Art plays a significant role in the abundant cultural identity of the Philippines. It reflects the people, history, and traditions of the Philippines as a whole. Philippines has diverse art forms from its different regions. These diverse art forms, when integrated, give a clear picture of how abundant the culture and tradition of the Philippines is. It continues to evolve up to the present and progress to contemporary art tradition. As a Filipino, we should have the knowledge about the different art forms in the Philippines to fully understand the culture, tradition, and nation's identity. The development of the Philippine arts comes in three major traditions. These are the ethnic tradition, Spanish colonial tradition, and American colonial and contemporary arts tradition. Even before the colonization, the Philippines already has its indigenous arts. In this era, art forms were primarily influenced by the area where our ancestors prospered. However, the Spaniards came who tend to replace indigenous arts with Western arts. For the period of Spanish rule, art forms were primarily influenced by religion and secularization. Consequently, after more than 3 centuries of Spanish colonization, Americans came. During American rule, development of Philippine art forms was mainly influenced by education and governance. Subsequently, concept of modern art was introduced and practiced by many artists. It is in this time wherein urbanization, consumerism, changes in the political system, and rise of new technology influenced the development of art. Due to the technological advances, new forms of expression came in the field of arts, and modern art continuously developed, which led to the contemporary art nowadays. Tradition, characteristics, and features of the various art forms from the regions. Ethnic tradition. Art forms are primarily influenced by the geographical location and experiences of the Filipinos. In this time, the purpose of arts is integral to life. Arts reflected the pagan beliefs and practices, everyday activity such as fishing and farming, and specific decorative art pattern to the community. Angono petroglyphs. The Angono petroglyphs is situated in Binangonan, Rizal. It was discovered by the national artist Carlos Botong Francisco in 1965. There are 127 human and animal figures engraved on the rock wall and dated back to circa late Neolithic. Manunggul jar. Manunggul jar is found in Manunggul Cave, Lipon Point, Palawan in the early 1960s. Manunggul jar is a burial jar which signifies the belief of early Filipino in life after death. Banga literally means pots. The banga or pot dance is a performance of Kalinga of the mountain province of the Philippines. This dance shows the elegant grace of Igorot tribe and the skills and strength of women. Spanish colonial tradition. Art forms were primarily influenced by religion and secularization. In this time, Spaniards used arts to propagate the Catholic faith. Langit, Lupa at Impierno by Joseph Luciano Dans. This wall painting by Joseph Luciano Dans will be found in St. James the Apostle Church in Paete, Laguna. This painting was dated 1850 and depicts the heaven crucifixion of Christ, earth, Adam and Eve, and hell, sinners with different transgressions. St. Paul Metropolitan Cathedral. St. Paul Metropolitan Cathedral is located in Burgos, Vigan City, Ilocos Sur. The original structure was built in 1574 and replaced as a church in 1641. The cathedral follows a Baroque architectural design. American colonial and contemporary arts traditions. Modern art. Modern art refers to the practice of art from 1860s to 1960s. The main theme of artworks in this time is national identity. The Making of the Philippine Flag by Fernando Amorsolo. This painting was made by Fernando Amorsolo, grand old man of Philippine art, and born in Manila. It shows a reminder of traditions and customs of the Filipino. Bayanihan by Carlos Botong Francisco. Carlos Botong Francisco was born in Ango, Rizal. This painting by him was dated in 1962. This mural painting of Carlos Botong Francisco shows the Filipinos' Bayanihan tradition. This also shows the distinctive style of Francisco's painting that showcased his mastery in arts. Contemporary arts. Contemporary art refers to the practice of art from 1970s to the present. Contemporary arts mirror contemporary culture and society. Diverse and emerging art practices were being introduced in this era. Cinco Marias, Tres Marias series by Federico Aguilar Alcuaz. Federico Aguilar Alcuaz was born in Manila. Cinco Marias, Tres Marias series depicts the variety of domestic activities. Art installation in sand dunes of Paway by Leroy New. Leroy New is one of the Philippines' contemporary artists. He is born in General Santos City. This art installation of Leroy New was made for the La Milagrosa Festival in Ilocos Norte. According to Leroy New, the art installation symbolizes the great festivals, feasts, and celebrations. These art forms from various regions or from various artists contributed to the picture of Philippines' identity as a country. And as a Filipino, it is important that we have knowledge to describe these art forms based on its details and elements in relation to our country's culture and tradition that makes it an artistic piece.
That's it now. Before we end, let's have a summary